Capricorn, welcome to Thompson Tarot. Welcome to Thompson Tarot. This is for the zodiac sign of Capricorn, second week of February 2022. Let's get to it. See what's going on for Caps. Capricorn. Yeah, I felt fatness right there. Right there. Cap, what are you dealing with? I feel it. Hold on a minute. Let's get it out here and then we'll go over it. For Capricorn. Just like that. No. Right there. This is called I'm in control. This is the Emperor card. The Emperor is boss energy. I'm in control. The name of your reading is called I'm in control. Not me. You, Capricorn. No. And it's it's not that. It's not that. It's I'm trying to feel. I'm trying to feel. Moving on. Here's the moon card. No. Moving on. Something about the moon. Something about the moon card too. All right. No. It's no. Is it? No. Right there. This is 11-11. This is like a strong union with who? Yourself. Being in a strong union with yourself. You mean some people are not in a strong union with themselves, and they allow and they put themselves through some messed up stuff. Why? Because they're not in a strong union with themselves. It's like, I love me. So there's some things I just won't do because that's not an act of love. I'm in a strong union with myself. So imagine if you had the perfect lover. The perfect lover. How would you guide, if you was to guide that lover, how would you guide them? What would you allow them to go through? How would you protect that lover? You know what I mean? Now, look into the mirror. Look into the mirror and see the perfect lover. You know what I mean? Now that don't mean you be single, and I mean being single is all right, but so is being in a relationship. But you want to be treating yourself every bit as good as way you would treat somebody you would consider the perfect lover. Because let's face it, when it comes to you, you're the perfect lover. You just gotta take see that you're in control of that. See that you're in control of what you allow yourself to go through, the protection of yourself, the situations you put yourself into. You know what I mean? This is a strong union, but it's dialed back to a little bit more. Right there. It's dialed back. You're not in a very good union with yourself. That is sad. That feel exactly right. That means you would put yourself in situations that you can almost clearly see this ain't going to go well. That's a good example. That's not a good union. That's like, that's a great example. That's like you and your perfect lover sitting in the passenger seat, and you're driving, and you see a wreck up ahead. You see a wreck up ahead, but you're not slowing. You're not slowing down. You don't hit the turn signal and take the exit. Like, man, I can see what's happening to everybody on this path, so we're gonna veer off and take a safer journey, so to speak. That's a really good example. That is a really good example. So you take control of this union. Get in a really good loving union with yourself. And if you see things, don't put yourself in situations that are clearly or really could be a disaster. I mean, that goes with that's rough, because that falls in multiple forms. It's like dealing with somebody. Is this person really trustworthy? Then what are you doing? What are you doing? That's not taking control of you and yourself, the union you have with yourself. You know what I mean? That's like getting perfect. That's like getting in a relationship with somebody that's clearly toxic, but they're very attractive, or something about them is attractive. Whether they got money, whether they're sexy, whatever it is, something about them is attractive, but they're clearly toxic, and you date them anyways. That's not loving yourself. That's not loving yourself. And that's, you steered yourself into a disaster. So that's just a really good example. I can't tell what you're dealing with yourself. That's what you're dealing with. I don't know about what you're putting yourself through. This is for Capricorn, not a specific focused reading on just an individual. This is for Capricorn. So pay attention to what you're allowing yourself to be in. You know what I mean? Show yourself some love. This drawing in actions. Think about actions to take. You know what I mean? Some actions you don't want to draw in. You don't want to take. You know what I mean? Some actions. It's like, what could I do? Well, not that, because it'll put me upside down. Definitely not that. You know what I mean? Dating, arguments, deals, bad deals that probably ain't going to turn out right. You know what I mean? Probably ain't going to turn out right. Drinking and driving, that's definitely not a wise action. That's a really good example too. That's like, man, that's like getting tore down and still taking control of the wheel, knowing you're tore down. That's not a very good action. Queen of action. She draws in actions to take. That shouldn't even be thought of. I'm drinking. I am drunk. Do I drive? Fuck no, I don't drive. Duh, I'm fucking drunk. I ain't risking myself. I'm not risking myself like that. Great example right there. That was a great example. You know what I mean? You shouldn't even draw in that action. Queens draw in, kings dish out. So if you limit the things you would draw in and consider doing, that's considering actions. That's the queen energy. Queens consider. They're like, consider action. Kings like, well, I considered it. I made a choice, a royal choice. Here I go. You shouldn't even consider that action if you've been drinking. You shouldn't even consider driving. That's an action. You shouldn't even consider driving because you're drunk. You know what I mean? So it's definitely got something to do with what you would consider allowing yourself to be in the middle of, to go through. It's definitely got something to do with everything to do with that. Everything to do with that. Let's check out this sideways union, Caps. That's union with yourself. Seeing that you're in control and boss up energy. You know what I mean? Like, man, I ain't allowing myself to go through that. I ain't done it. The probability of this turning out bad is actually high. So fuck that. I ain't done it. No. This is the truth. Not that. Right there. It's got everything to do with what you're considering as actions. It's like, what do I do? Do I do that? Oh, hell no. I definitely ain't doing that. Push that thought away. I can't do that because that'll go boom. The probability of it going bad and having me upside down is very high. So I'm not even considering doing that. Fuck that. That drinking and driving, that was an excellent example. Because if you're drinking, you shouldn't even consider driving. If you're drunk and you're staggering when you're walking, why would you even consider grabbing a steering wheel? Why would you even consider it? So it's got everything to do with what you're considering as actions. I don't know what forms it's showing up as. If it's it's actions. Why would I even consider doing that? The probability of that turning out bad is kind of high. You know what I mean? That's not Emperor energy. That right there. All right. Here it is. Considering actions. You do draw in truth and intellect of the actions you're considering, but it's not dialed up all the way. It's like it's like you would choose. You would consider an action like, I might do this without drawing in all the truth and intellect about this action you're considering. Cause and effect, and really seeing the truths in it. Cause and effect. That's exactly what this is. This right here is thinking about cause and effect. Because I consider this, I'm more likely to do it. There's some things you should not consider. If you would draw in, this is drawn in. Queens draw in This is considering, this drawing in. This is like being open to the truth and intellect of whatever actions, whatever it is. Queens draw in, kings dish out. You know what I mean? So this is drawn in truths and intellect. Truth and intellect. It's dialed back. That means you can draw in more truth, more intellect. You can draw it in more. That'll help with it. You dang right. That'll help with this union with yourself. Let's check this out. No. Right there. Some truths aren't very present. This is the truth. This is the truth. And if you got a strong present truth, you can draw it in a little easier, huh? Yeah, because you're surrounded by that truth. It's there. Here's the truth. Here's drawing in the truth. There it is. There it is. Now you can consider good, clear, royal actions. But if this is off, it's like, man, is there illusions? No, it's just like, it's right there. It's like, there's only so much truth. It's not that. It's not that. It's before you get in the whole truth, looking into something clearly, you're ready to draw in. It don't matter if all the truth is there or not. You're still trying to draw it in, like, man, draw in this partial truth. There could be more information, more knowledge, more truth about. It's got everything to do with this and then the actions you're considering. I'm trying to put it in a way it makes sense. I've been studying tarot for a long time. That's the truth. That's the truth. That's a strong truth. So, and because that truth is so strong, I've been studying tarot for a long time. A long time. I mean, a long time. There's the truth. All right. You can clearly hear that. And if you was to look and listen, you could straight draw in and know. No. That's a strong truth. I just drew in that truth. You can hear this person and tell. And you can tell the truth is there. See that? That's queen energy, drawing in the truth, listening to the truth, seeing the truth. You can see, hear it. It's clear as day. It's clear as day. All right. Side, not that right there. You might not fully be understanding. All right. Let's see. That's rough. I'm trying to put it in good, clear communication to help you draw it in. That's still rough. That's still rough. All right. That's enough about that then. The thing is, it's saying think more about whatever it is you're considering doing. And if there's chances, not that. If it, right there, if you get an intuitive feeling, you're like, I don't know about this. That's your inside trying to tell you something. I don't know about this. Then obviously go, whoa, let me really look at this then, because something inside of you, that is good. Something inside of you is throwing a flag, a red flag. Something inside of you is throwing a red flag. So your reading, Capricorn, is called You're in Control. You are in control. You are a Cap. It's saying you can definitely be in a better union with yourself. You do that by listening to yourself, because yourself is trying to tell you things like, I don't know about this. Red flag. It's an intuitive inner feeling. Yeah. My bad. I can feel that you're getting it now. I apologize because that's the thing. Like, I've been told, because I'm right here so much, that sometimes it feels like I'm drumming. Boom, 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 boom. It's like, dude, I fucking get it. Dude, I fucking get it. That's enough. All right. So you're in control, Cap. Be in a better, stronger union. This is still a good union, but it could definitely dial up. It's like grabbing a dimmer switch and dialing it up to full blast. That's perfect sense. Dial it up by listening to yourself. If it don't feel good, if it's like, this sounds a little sketchy, red flag. Take a good look at it and consider not. And that is your reading. All right. Hope y'all enjoyed that. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the like button. But if you don't want to hit the like button, that's just fine. But subscribe. Definitely subscribe. Share it with your friends. Sharing is Karen. And with that, until next time. You damn right.